reporting on the games you love by people who love to game. The MMO Reporter Network. You're listening to LotRO Reporter on the MMO Reporter Network, brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook download at audibletrial.com/MMO Reporter. And by Doghouse Systems. Choose your weapon at doghousesystems.com.
Welcome to LotRO Reporter, episode 234.
234.
Yeah, 234. Okay, well, we have broken the 200 episode curse by a long shot, Layanor. What do you think of that?
I think that all three of these numbers equals 9.
Cool. When we get to 40, when they equal 47, will be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Or 42, that's the answer to life and everything, right?
Usually.
I think so. Yeah, so you sound a little gruff still, but you sound alive.
Yeah, California's not kind on me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We think that it might be allergies.
Cottonwood. My husband has problems with cottonwood allergies.
It could be. Tell you the truth, I think we got a bunch of stuff outside that might be doing it. Like right outside the window. Don't know, can't tell.
Okay.
Maybe after the show I'll go roll around in it and find out.
Is it like white fluffy cotton stuff?
It's yellowy. It's weeds.
Oh, so it's the yellow stuff. It's the scotch. It's a scotch bloom, right? The scotch bloom.
Yeah, it's yellow.
Yeah. It's like my husband has a problem with that too. That just gets
Oh.
Yeah. Claritin helps. And now that episode, LotRO Reporter episode 223 is brought to you by Claritin. Claritin.
Okay.
Yes.
With a K.
All
You
right.
hear that?
I didn't hear
You
that.
hear that?
No.
My girl over here telling me I told you to go get medicine.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Like a man doesn't listen.
All
Now
right.
here I am drinking water and sucking on candy.
Yeah, trying to keep from coughing. All right, Layanor, we'll let you talk. So what have you been doing in game?
Oh, thank you. That's the main thing I want to do right now. Yeah.
Then I'll talk.
This is wrong. I didn't fill in anything.
Oh. Thought it looked the same as last week, but I left it alone.
Leonor's always prepared. I think I am at 32% right now.
Ooh.
In the Entmores. I've gotten pretty far. Blew right past 30. Rating wise, it's been pretty good out there. We are actually leaving the steppes area lately. I don't know if that's because a lot of the healers on the creep side have been moving along, but we are making progress past the steppes. So there's a lot of moving around out there, which is good because you get tired of those steps after a while, even though it's really easy to get renowned.
Yeah, I would too.
Yellow Cab, who was on the show, just ranked as well. I think he's ranked 12 now.
So he got his shiny horse?
He probably got his shiny horse, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Stupid pink horse.
It's purple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pinky
It's
purple.
light red.
Okay.
Let's see what else. I think that's about it.
Okay.
I swear there's something else, but I can't think about it.
Are we now?
Brain no working. Hello.
Hello. Did you get your second legendary weapon scroll?
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay.
Yep, did that. I think I only had to do like a couple quests or something like that after last week's show to get that, so I do have that now.
Awesome.
And I'm not sure if I'm going back there ever again. We'll see.
Okay.
One of those Fangorn pet trees have sold for 2,000 gold on the auction hall though,
Wow.
and they seem to be selling at that price. I was told that they went down to like 60 gold within like a few days when it first came out,
Uh-huh.
but apparently it went right back up again.
Cool. I don't have 2,000 gold to start with, and I don't think I would buy a tree.
What have you been doing?
I've been playing Skyrim.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I've been bad. In LotRO sense. I've been having lots of fun in Skyrim though, but I've been not doing a whole lot of LotRoing. Though the Spring Festival just started, which we'll talk about next, so I will be festivaling.
Okay, so what's that?
I said the Spring Festival just started, so I will be festivaling.
This is a couple of inches of apple juice
Uh-huh.
filled all the way up to here with water. My girl's looking at me like, "What are you drinking?" Because it's kind of yellowish and really, really thin looking.
Ah, I see.
So you can imagine what she thought it was. Okay, so what
Lemonade.
are you liking? Yeah, lemonade, yeah. What are you liking so much about Skyrim?
I am just having general fun wandering through the world and catching stuff on fire. I've adopted 2 children when I
Oh,
got my house. Yes, they have added that with some of the DLC since I played last. So that
mhm.
was kind of fun. I just joined the Thieves Guild and proceeded to steal stuff from everybody I've been nice to up to this point. And the Dark Brotherhood too, which I have never joined the Dark Brotherhood in an Elder Scrolls game.
Oh,
I have something like 85 hours in Oblivion, and I had I'm not doing the main quest hardly. I think I'm like the 4th quest into the main quest, which tends to happen with me in games like Skyrim and Fallout. I tend to not do what they want me to do and just go, oh, what's the shiny thing over in that corner?
yep, exactly.
So that's what I've been doing. But like I said, I will, since festival's on, I'm going to go. And Amiga said that they got a shrew pet out of the flower picking quest. So I might go flower picking if I can get a shrew pet.
Oh, I've been hearing that they've been dropping out of the quest. Yeah, yeah.
Yay!
We'll get to that.
Okay. Yes,
We'll
we're
get
going to
to
get.
that true business.
Yes. So that is what we have been doing in games. All right, little light on the news this week. Big news is the Spring Festival is now live and will run through June 3rd.
Flowers, flowers, yay, flowers, yay.
It's got to be an elf quest. Flower, flower, flower. Language of the elves, right? Tree,
Yeah.
flower, flower.
Haha, hee hee. Tra la 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 la.
Uh-huh.
At least in The Hobbit.
Yes.
They're all
The
kind of mopey after that.
the elves are mopey after the Hobbit.
Hmm.
Yeah. They are. They did lots of singing and drinking and dancing in the Hobbit book, but they're very upset and
It just
sad.
clicked, huh?
Yes, I do remember pages and pages and pages of songs. in the Hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's a new hedge mage layout.
Really?
Yeah, so for the last 7 years, you had it in your brain where you needed to turn left. It's all gone. Hopefully somebody will draw me a map because I really need a map of that maze.
They changed a lot of things with the shrew stamping.
Is it easier?
It's I would say yeah, kind of. There were 3 quests. There were 3 quests where the easiest one was kill 8 shrews or something like that, and you would get a festival leaf to barter and buy stuff. The second quest was you need to plant some seeds
Oh,
and maybe do something else.
cool. Maybe they heard me when they piped in the show that I can't stomp the shrews, and they decided to be nice to me and give me something else to do.
And there used to be a third one where you had to stomp 10 shrews and
The
do
giant
like
shrew.
8 plants or something like that.
Yeah. I never
So you had like 3 minutes to do that or 4 minutes to do that. So that was the harder one. And then while you're doing one of those quests, you can pick up a side quest right before you walk in there and get the giant shrew quest, where it's a different boot to use on that big shrew,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of random, so you don't know if you're gonna get him or not because only one pops up and only one person can get it.
Yeah, and I've never got. I think I've got the giant shrew once when I only went down there at like 3 in the morning.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's when I usually get them too. But they changed it this year. This year, the first one is pretty easy. I think it's just stop a couple of shrews or a few or something. I didn't look at that one. The second one is stop on 10 shrews.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one, um, I didn't do it because it doesn't give 3 leaves anymore. It gives a Spring Festival present.
Which is where you can get the shrew pets.
That's where you get the shrew pets because other
Ah.
people are saying that they are getting shrew pets through other quests that are going on during during
Uh,
the festival.
Armiga says that there's one from the gift box for the maze and one from the harvesting the flower patch. There may be one from the shrews.
And there is, at least I was told by someone named Toulon, because if you're a liar, there's a lot of people going to be finding you. He said that in one of the quests or something like that, the giant shrew dropped
Like
as a pet.
ooh.
Yeah, he says it's as big as a bear, a lore master's bear.
Okay, I would have to see this.
Yeah, so do I. I haven't seen anything about this thing.
Armiga says there are multiple pets from multiple quests / boxes. Hopefully, CSTM will have. No, she's on vacation. You guys, we're out of luck. She's
Oh,
on
we're
vacation
screwed.
in Florida right now. We are out of luck on a new festival guide for
No,
spring.
hold on. Are we talking Golden Star?
Golden Star's on vacation. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. We got oh, what's her name? She made the original cake pie.
Uh, uh,
Bacon pie.
Katani. Katani.
Yes. She works on the festival guides a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Armiga heard the giant shrew is from the giant shrew quest box. So yes, you might want to take that one because you might get a giant shrew as big as a bear.
so we're pretty much confirmed here then. Mmm.
Hatching now.
Um, the um the new spring horse kind of sucks.
Oh, is it another blanket horse?
It's another blanket horse, but it looks like somebody just literally went into your grandmother's house, took her rug and put it on your horse.
Awesome. No.
Looks all itchy if you sit on it.
Well, there goes my plan. So what I normally do at festivals that I don't like particularly a whole lot is I will go and I will run the in-league quests
Hmm.
and get my tokens that way and then buy my stuff. But now I'm going to have to do I'm logging you guys. I'm sure you can hear that. Now I'm going to have to do table drape horse. That's it. Now I'm going to have to do the actual quest to see if I can get shrews and stuff as pets because I'm not paying 2,000 gold for anything in LotRO. Not happening because I don't have 2,000 gold.
Yep. I don't either. I don't either right now, unfortunately.
Yeah. So that's something to keep you busy. We had one taking the hobbits to Isengard that the notes are up for. I think we had two, but the notes weren't up for it. So there was a couple of interesting things in there.
No, this one isn't that important at all.
It's not important that he got to see the past of the dead
Nah,
and Belfalis
nobody wants to hear about that.
and Dol Amroth.
Rough, rough.
And he thinks it's the most beautiful region they've ever done.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Okay. So yes, he's saw some preliminary art stuff for it, and he says it's gorgeous.
Hmm.
They said this update 14 is coming this summer.
This summer.
This
Dance
summer.
of the Dead.
Yeah.
My voice is kind of harsh, so I can actually kind of pull that off.
Yep.
No, he talks about 3 different areas, right?
Oh, goodness, I'm sorry, people. You're getting music. Let me turn the music down. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
Turn the music down.
Didn't
We
realize
don't
it's like
wanna hear it.
no. Um,
That was a parody.
yeah.
Let the music play. No, okay.
No, so this is bad. You don't need to sing. Yeah, so he's excited about that. We are getting update 14th in the summer. Somebody asked what else they can look forward to, and I think Sapien said without spilling too many beans, and I think he probably kicked him under the table too. So he says there's a Broadview Bjornings are coming out well, but they're not an update 14 thing. They're going to be later in the year. They are doing a lot of work around cosmetic pets. Hello, they're all over the festival.
hmm
There is a new item system coming with update 14.
What is that?
He says a new way for us to build out and customize the items we want. I don't know. That's what he said. And then I think later they said something about that working with pets, but I don't know exactly what they're talking about. But that's kind of a teaser of something.
Oh, maybe they're giving us legendary armor now.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Hey guys. And let's see what else. Somebody asked if they could share the size of Belphalis
hmm
compared to other regions. And he says it's only one of the areas in the update, and that the Paths of the Dead is pretty sizable as well. So what you see in Fangorn recently is what they refer to as a mini region.
hmm
So it's a small piece of content.
So it's not Fangorn size, it's larger than that.
Yeah, it's like yes.
Okay.
So they've got Belphalis, they've got the Paths of the Dead, and they've got Dol Emerald to do.
hmm
And Sapiens, ask if they're going to be connected, if they're going to be ports, and the answer is no. It's one contiguous landscape.
hmm
So you have to go through the Paths of the Dead to get there.
Awesome.
Yeah, so no porting around, beeps. And he did say not all of the Oathbreakers chose to follow Aragorn, so we're gonna have some stuff to kill.
Yeah.
And
Maybe lore breaking, but
eh,
eh. I'd rather fight some.
yeah, I mean they gotta give us something. We just can't run through a creaky old nasty stinky cave,
I would love to actually get a couple people in there and have a captain be in there and bring out his Oathbreaker archer
Uh-huh.
to kill the Oathbreaker, and they like kind of stop and like talk to each other like, dude, I haven't seen you in like 50 billion years.
Well, they could do that in the North Downs. There's Oathbreakers all over the place up there.
That'd be great.
Now, this was a question that I found the answer to very, very interesting. Somebody asked if they could show us some of the concept art from the upcoming update. And Sapien says they're too far out to be ready to share anything. And Rowan says he's talking to Middle-earth people later this week, so they're not there yet. And then Sapiens clarifies by Middle-earth people he's referring to the licensor. So the things the players are asking about right now, they need to show them first. And what I didn't know, and I think what a lot of people don't know, is that they when they come up with the ideas and stuff, they have to actually run it by them first.
Oh, they always do.
Yeah. And then 99% of the time they say, yeah, let's do that. So that's kind of interesting that, even, people who yell, usually Sapiens is running the game to the ground, which is kind of an interesting statement. They've even got outside people telling them what they can and cannot do with this game. So,
Yeah, they had to take everything over there. That's the first time that we found out about it was in Isengard when they were talking about Orthanc. Orthanc is the third version that we're seeing that they had to keep adjusting because the Tolkien estate, maybe the Tolkien estates kept saying that's not right, change it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because there was later in that the taking the hobbits to Isengard, the sound got really bad, but they were talking about how the White City, how it doesn't, the description isn't as epic in the book as you think it is in your head and from the movies and from some of the art you've seen over the years.
Hmm.
So it's like they're having to, I mean, I think they're on the fourth or fifth iteration of that one already, and they're still, what, another year out from that?
Right.
I'm just guessing a year, guys. I don't know for sure, but you know what I mean? They're like
Hmm.
a bit out from that yet, and the planes and all of that stuff. And so that's kind of interesting.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's all we got for news this week, guys. Not a whole lot going on.
But some very, very interesting stuff.
Hmm.
Something to chew on while we wait for more.
Yes.
In this week's Did You Know, we had a listener that wrote us for some help about epic battles. He was trying to find out if there was any information about these side quests that were going on in them and how some of them are just almost impossible to do. And digging around, I actually found something. So this is a guide that was on the LotRO forums, and it is basically a epic battles side quest tips and tricks type of guide.
Hmm.
And they have a few maps of the epic battles, and they show exactly where the quests start. Excuse me. And they have a lot of tips for each one. I'd say about like 4 or 5 at least for each one. So it is a very long read. If you're going to, what I would recommend is you actually keep doing a epic battle over and over and over till you do all of the quests,
Hmm.
and just really focus on it. Maybe pull in a few friends, or if you want to do it solo, but just kind of take this guide in there and kind of practice a little bit and do them over and over. Um, it's still going to be kind of hard if you are low in the um, promotions rank. I think it's called promotions.
Hmm.
Okay, if you have a low promotions rank, you're gonna suck, no
Oh
matter
yeah,
what.
I suck.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, because
So
I
just
was.
keep building up, keep building up your points, get better, and then really start looking at this guide.
Hmm.
Let's who wrote this? Um, Gedreven, Gedreven,
Cool.
wrote it on December 2nd,
Okay.
4 days before my birthday. Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, well, he knew that you wanted.
Yeah, he knew.
Mhm.
Oh, you know what? This I was probably cussing at the epic battles around this time.
And he had it all figured out already.
He had it all figured out already. So, yep. What do you think, Gary?
I liked it because the glittering caves is one that just drives me crazy. It's like go, and I'm like, okay, where's the red arrows? Because I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. And then I go over to a corner, and suddenly the orcs come from the other direction and burn everything to the ground. So this will be helpful.
Yeah, yeah. Glittering caves is terrible.
Yeah.
I wish they would kind of smooth out some of the corners and make it more readable on where you do need to go.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, so I keep going and keep going because you can kind of go in a circle. Oh, there we go. I'm at the where the red arrow is, or the red
Hmm.
spark. It's whatever that is. I think it's supposed to be arrows, but it doesn't look like it.
This is one of the few times where I would actually really like to see a line show up on my radar, showing me where I need to walk through.
Yeah, that would be helpful. That would be so helpful. What was I
And
playing the other day that had a line that I thought was kind of a weird place to have a line, but it was nice.
you were fighting something with a line through it?
No, it was like my path was laid out with a
Hmm.
line, and it wasn't really obvious until you kind of looked at the map, and then it's like, oh yeah, I can see where you need to go in this direction to get where you need to be. I have no idea which game that was. I cannot remember what I played.
Was it Skyrim?
No, it wasn't Skyrim. It was
Was it
something else.
Elder Scrolls Online?
No, I don't have a subscription to Elder Scrolls Online.
Was it Hot Elf Chicks Online
That was it.
3?
That was it. I'm sure that was it.
Okay,
uh,
gotcha.
yeah. Our three-mans were canceled again this week because Rorg is still out of commission. He broke his arm and he's having surgery this week.
Yes, he broke his right arm on his shoulder.
Yeah, right below shoulder, he said.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
That's his gaming arm.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So we will keep you guys posted as to what the plan is. We hope surgery goes well for Rourke. I think when this post, it will be Thursday, so hopefully he can listen to us coming out of no. Hopefully his recovery goes well.
I started up a post on Twitter for him, um, on what I would like to sign his cast with. So
Oh
if you
dear.
guys want to Twitter him with some good signatures from you, like get well soon and such signatures, just go ahead and start Twittering him.
Yeah, he was on Twitter the other day. It's at Rorg. Let me verify the Twitter handle for him. Poor thing. Let's see. Following. RORGG.
RORGG,
Yep.
which is pronounced RORG.
Yes. And that's what we have. I found nothing for community. No letters. No nothing. Slow week.
So weak.
Yep. That's it. Short show. Slow week.
If you're looking for a new PC, then check out doghousesystems.com and use the coupon code MMOReporter to double your RAM. And if you're looking for audiobooks to listen on long trips, especially if you're driving with only one arm and you can only go really slow, you might want to check out audibletrial.com/MMOReporter. And you can get 1 month for free.
Which entitles you to one free book. All of the books are the same. They're all 1 credit. They used to not be like that. And there's actually a pretty good deals because I was looking at audiobooks on Amazon the other day, which is connected to Audible. And some of the audiobooks I was looking at was like $35. With your Audible subscription, you can save basically $20. Not
That's
a
pretty good.
bad deal.
I wonder if there's any One-Armed Bandit books.
There might be.
Am I pushing this too far?
You might be. I just feel bad because the recovery on that is going to be so long.
Well, he'll come back and you'll say, "Oh, our guest today is Rarg, and Layanor is in the hospital because Rarg beat his butt."
Yeah, he went all the way to California, hit him in the head with a cast.
Yep, many times.
Yeah. So, all right, we're better. If you would like to contact us, you can reach us at lotro.reporter@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter at LotRoReporter. By the way, Lotro followed me today on Twitter. Me personally, at Lotro followed me.
Lotro followed you?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Squeeze.
you're one of the best hosts I've ever heard.
Yay. You can find us on Facebook. Just search for Lotro Reporter. You can leave us a voicemail at 616-666-6778 or use the widget on the right-hand side of your screen when you visit the site. People with European sexy accents are awesome, so please call us.
Ooh la la.
Our site is, of course, LotroReporter.com. You can check us out on YouTube at youtube.com/user/MMO Reporter Network. And you can always follow us on twitch.tv/MMO Reporter to find out when we're streaming stuff. I think you streamed some Secret World the other night.
We were testing a little bit.
Okay.
Ela, who has been on the show before, I was playing with Ela with Secret World, and we might actually do a show with it.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I think we had talked about that, and I'll come on and scream at the zombies if you'd like.
yeah. Yeah, it's going to be kind of fun. We're going to just kind of dive in and take it serious, but not too serious either, because we are going to be running around with guns and bazookas and swords and stuff.
Yeah, and shorts.
So, and shorts,
and
yeah.
hot pants, yeah.
And we're making hot women, so.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna look like what's that show? Charlie's Angels.
Mogsy on Twitter will pick pictures up of what she wore in the Secret World. There's some interesting outfits you can come up with.
Oh yeah. There's quite a bit of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna try and do something like that for the for a new show. So that'd be cool.
That's cool. Yep. So you can follow me on Twitter at the Carrie Mac. It's TheCariMac.
And my Twitter is Layanor at Layanor. Twit me and
You'll twitch
uh,
back.
most of the time, yes.
Yes, most of the time. And I've been pretty busy, and I'm so upset. PAX tickets are still not on sale.
Oh,
They're
really?
going to block that site at work if I keep sitting on it all day waiting for tickets to go on sale. And then I'll have to buy the tickets on my phone or something stupid like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, no, they still haven't put them on sale. I was expecting them before Memorial Day. We'll find out.
Well, maybe they canceled it because World of Darkness got canceled.
They could be. They could be.
I'd do it. I wanted that game so bad. Oh, are we ending the show?
I think we are ending the show. I think we're over. All right, guys. We do hope to see you in game. We hope to see you with giant shrews that you've got from Shrew Stomping. Send us pictures of those on Twitter. I would really like to see those, and I will I will tweet them out so people can see them and put them on Facebook and stuff. If you send me pictures of your giant shrew and pets and stuff. And we hope to see you in game. And Layanor is going to be 50% more next week. Probably not.
Don't even jinx it,
Okay.
jeez.
Okay. Sorry. Hey, you'll be at least 30% next week. We know this for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you want to say?
Okay. Now this was passed to me during the show.
Oh.
This just in.
Huh.
This was a what grade is this? First grade. This is a first grade question on homework,
Okay.
and it just kind of threw us for a loop. Writing and reasoning. How far around, how far around the clock does the minute hand move in 1 hour?
How far around the clock
Does the minute hand move
move?
around in 1 hour?
Well, it would be 60 times. 60 times.
60 times, so it would be an hour.
Yeah, because it goes around once a minute.
Right. How far around the clock does the hour hand move in 1 hour?
It doesn't. It moves 1 hour.
It moves 1 hour, which is...
Are they still actually teaching kids how to use clocks with faces on them?
Yes, they're still trying to teach that clock, yes.
I have one of those, but one of 12, 1/12. There we go. Put
1/12?
1/12 on there. 1/12 of an hour. It will move
Kids don't know 1/12 of an hour.
Put that on there and watch the teacher write back. Thanks, parents, for.
I looked at my fingers and I made my fingers, like an inch apart, and I'm like, I think that far.
Yeah, it would be 1/12. It would be 1/12 of a rotation.
1/12 of a what?
1/12 of the rotation.
1/12 of the rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll get the little 6-year-old in here to write that down.
Totally not gonna. But that is the answer.
That is the answer. Yeah, we're looking at that. First of all, I was looking at it because I was reading the homework. I'm like,
So it took 3 people over 40 years old to figure out it was 1/12.
I'm like, oh, let's wait for Mom.
Yep, 3 people who've been out of school for a long
So she looked at it too, and she's like, what?
Yeah, I have a feeling that anything 1 hour, one between 2 numbers, anything along that lines would count.
Mm-hmm.